Okay, so I said I'd make this video about my blood test. I'm not really looking forward to making this video, but I said I would, so I will. So I went there this morning. I took a letter that said what I needed to have done, and that's kind of as far as I got. The nurse was like, this is unusual. Looked on the computer system and was like, I can't do it on here. You have to do it the old way on paper with a form. And she sat down and tried to do it, and she was like, I don't know what this is, and I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that is. Like, the different bits of my blood that needed to be tested. And she went off and asked someone about something, and then she came back and she tried to do it again, and she was like, I still don't know what these are. And she went off and asked someone else, and I think she asked the doctor, and they were like, no, you can't do this. So that was that. And I was just like, look, please try. And, I might have to wait another 3 months if you don't do this and whatever. She was like, well, we can't do it. The doctor says it's private, so we can't do it on the NHS without, like, having certain requests. And because it's specialist bloods, we can't write out the form for it. And I was like, you're talking shit. The Laurels is an NHS clinic. How can one NHS clinic ask another bit of the NHS for bloods be private? Where does private come into this? And she was like, I don't really know, but this is just what it is. And I just burst out into tears in the nurse's office, and I was just like crying in 2 different car parks. It's like in tears in Tesco, and then I had to go to work, and then I did nothing at work either because there was nothing for me to do, not because I was a wreck, which I was a wreck. So yeah, I just feel terrible right now. It's like, I know there was just an off chance that this might have worked and sped things up, but I feel like I've lost that off chance now, and I don't want to have to wait like another 5 months until I get T, because it's hard enough living stealth when you're pre-T, but when I don't have a clear goal to work with, that messes in my head a lot more, and like I struggle. And I've not been doing that great mentally at the moment, especially with Christmas coming up and a load of stuff about that, and my family and my dog and stuff. So I've not been feeling great mentally. I can't get any help for that even if I wanted to because of my work. There's a guy at the moment who is on sick, and there are doubts that he will ever come back properly because of his mental health. So it's like, if I went and asked for help, then I could end up not having a job. They wouldn't be able to sack me outright, but as I'm an apprentice, my contract will be up in like a 1.5 years' time, and who are they gonna, give the job to? Me or someone who is right up there? I'm like struggling a bit at the minute. This is just another setback, and I'm not very happy about it. I hope that I will be able to get this form that they want. They want the form that they send off to get the bloods done written out by the Laurels and sent to them. So I'm just hoping that they will do that. Like the Laurels will do that for me, because from what I've heard from other people, it doesn't seem like they do that as standard. So I'm just hoping they'll do that for me. I said I'd update you, and I will, and I'm rambling and I feel like crap. But yeah, I just feel like I'm not getting anywhere. It's frustrating, and it's scary. I mean, I've been talking to people, and they've said, well, what they might do is that when you go there, they will request the bloods and then have a look at them without you going back and seeing them, so it won't be another 3 months until I sort of get someone to say, yeah, you can have it. And then obviously wait for the letters and the appointments and the pharmacies and all that. But I don't know, it feels riskier doing it that way. It's less set in stone. I like having a clear plan, and I like it not feeling like everything stood in my way. But yeah, I said I'd update, and I have done. I don't really know what more I can say. Yeah, I hope everyone else's days have gone a bit better than mine. Right, see you.